Hello, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do the Wednesday, January 24th, 2024 crosswords and go for that 1,426-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Wednesday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Mini is always free to play. All right, let's do it. Acids, ASPCA. This is Inuit, Dutch, spoke, culls, just culls. I read the part of speech wrong. Coffee and Coca-Cola are both acids. Sun up, Pluto, a click, and as the crow flies. Probably just acrosses is easier there. Hopefully some of you went just acrosses only. Anyway, now for the main event, that's the Wednesday Daily Grid, which is by John-Clark Levin today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. All right, let's see what John-Clark Levin has in store for us. Let's get into it. Some water bearers, refrigerator decorations, those are magnets. Largest country in Africa, ooh. Algeria, bootleg EG, goose egg, nil, oracles is seer. Yearly record is an annal, and MASH star Alan Alda, adjusting weapons of lance. Italian poet, probably it's Dante, and Anne Taylor. Contribute and dressed like some Hmong, bears witness. Its shores have the lowest land-based elevation on Earth. Okay. Kate and Allie, probably. This is illegal. First American to orbit the Earth. So it looks like it's John Glenn. Fish with snowflake and sawtooth varieties must be eel. So why is Glenn stretched out like that? Born is nay. This is ergo. Unwritten is oral. Winter underwear, or what appears 4 times in this puzzle. Long johns. Introductory course is a salad, a kerfuffle's an art I do, and a tiara here. Selma Marcher, March leader who served 17 terms in Congress. I forget his name. One might be made on a birthday. Oh, John Lewis. I guess we're just doubling every letter. Not learned, innate. Its HQ is something called Crypto City. Not sure. Have a title of his own, made a choice as opted. Littlest speck could be an iota. In time, we blank that which we often fear. Hate, dressed as clad. Dead Sea, Laotian, and attests the NSA. Okay, throws in is probably ads, and the passes a go. CD players are DJs, and that's a dot. Damage, so to speak. Sports org with more than 1,000 members. NCAA, like what's the damage? What's the cost? Sports org in which 5 members have bird names. Football penalty markers are flags. Eureka is aha. 2019 Brad Pitt sci-fi movie is Ad Astra. Pagan, it's heretic. De nada is a gracias response. Fist bump is a dap. Barber's razor sharpness is strop. Decorates is adorns. Only U.S. president elected under the Federalist Party. That's John Adams. Android is an iOS alternative. This is Heathen. Court failure. With 63 down, boxer who retired undefeated. Must be Layla Ali. Siberian sled dogs is Samoyed. Nice. Like many bathroom floors, tiled. Hallelujah. Glory be. How about that? I'll be. Dry run. Make a fast stop. So it's just eat, isn't it? Broncos QB is John Elway. Air ball. Then with roller court is prom. Baloney. Talk to shrilly. Malls are busy at Christmas. Food fight sound effect is splat. Old saying is a saw. Yap at. My eye. I think this is eat. Alright. Quite a quick Wednesday. Because the gimmick was easy to figure out off of John Glenn. John Glenn, John Lewis, John Adams, and John Elway all made extra long johns. Okay, I feel like the revealers have been pretty apt lately. Last week we were missing a bunch of revealers. This week the revealers have been pretty good. We had birds and bees, elements of style, long johns. It's like a tricky, but because of how easy the puzzle is, it's easy to figure out the trick. It really feels like you solve a top half and a bottom half here, though. There's not much connecting the two. It's a very closed off middle section, but anyway, let's take a look through this thing, see what we can learn. Tandoori chicken and naan, quite delicious. In time we hate that which we often fear. What play is that? It's from Antony and Cleopatra, Act 1, Scene 3. It's on my list of things to do, is to read more Shakespeare, but to make time for it. Yeah, I was really thinking cryptocurrency here, but this is just cryptography. The NSA has tons of... The NSA is the largest employer of mathematicians in the world, I think. The largest single employer. So I have some friends and colleagues who work at the NSA. The Clan of the Cave Bear by Owl, also a crossword regular. 1980 novel and epic work of prehistoric fiction about prehistoric times. Interesting. I should read this. But again, got a long list of things to read. I did see I'll be crossing Glory Be, but doesn't bother me. Nice technical definition of ands there. Right, because it's plural, it needs to be glued in that way. We have both an and anal. Yeah, I think it's a pretty easy puzzle overall. 2 sports orgs in a way, or in a row. I think it's quite an easy puzzle, probably because it's like a Thursday-ish trick that's running on a Wednesday, but even on a Thursday, you'd be able to sniff out something was happening very quickly. So my guess is that that probably plays fast for a lot of people. I get the green box today, meaning it played more than 20% faster than my average. So far, 100% of people have solved faster than their Wednesday average. 77% of people much faster. So that's probably there's 9 people who've submitted or clicked the refresh button. That's my guess. Yeah, nice. Anyway, let's move on to more puzzles, starting with the Telegraph Plusword. Here's your spoiler alert for the Plusword. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Plusword is free to play. It's a British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end, and if it'll load, then we'll play it. Here we go. Let's do it. Sudden muscle contraction is a spasm. Defamatory accusation is a smear. Paula Radcliffe, former women's world record holder in the marathon. An arrow is fired from a bow. Rock, or 14 pounds away, is stone. Scrooge is a miser. Okay. So we've got A-M-O-N-W. Woman. There we go. Let's look through this thing. Marty Pello. What singer? Did not know that. Is Marty Pello British? Scottish. So yeah, British. I thought what was a song, but no, it's the name of the band. Dosh means money. A slang word for money. So we're 2 for 3 on British things. Paula Radcliffe was a British runner, like I said. Former world record holder in the marathon. She ran 2:14. I follow professional running. I really did some years ago, but yeah, no, 2:15, sorry. What's the current world record? 2:11, just under 2:11. Yeah, the marathon world records are insane these days. It's these super shoes. Anyway, let's move on to Telegraph Codewords. Here's your spoiler alert. There's a link in the description below. Unfortunately, Codewords is not free to play, but it's quite fun. Codewords, or Telegraph does give me a subscription, so maybe I should be saying that, but I wouldn't shill for them. I just think this puzzle's pretty fun. And like, is this an E? I'm trying to think of what this word would be then. Something like jade or something. I think I want an A here. I'm not so sure about this word here. So I'm not that sure about a lot of things. But if it is an A, I guess I want a D here. And this could be a lot of things, right? Erode, elude, exude. It's not an X because of this. I guess I want this to be a vowel, but which vowel do I want it to be? I guess it's an I. But what is this word here? This is so interesting. Something's definitely wrong here. I guess this has to be allied if it's... But I definitely have some error. May have to go back to may have to go back all the way, I think. Let's find the E. This is constant, I think. This is what I had as E. It still looks like an E to me, but I guess this could be... No, but if this is an E, I think this has to be an A. I guess it could be an O. Does that make this word any... Oh, this is what I'm guessing is an E. I guess it could be enzyme. Yeah. So maybe the E was correct. But now I need to figure out what this letter is. And I wanted, what did I want, an A? It's because it follows this E. Okay, I need to figure out what vowel this is. What is this? This seems like it's a vowel. It's got to be an A, right? Then what is this word here? I think this is green tea. Actually, not enough. Oh no, it can't be green tea because I've used the N for enzyme. Could be an O, I guess. I think I gotta put in... But what is this then? U? Nuanced. Okay. Every time I put in a letter. Nuances, that's better. Okay. This is nursery. Alright. Alright, we've made some We've made some definite progress here. Frosty, maybe? Cutoffs? Intrinsic and imitative. Okay, so the D was wrong before, but... Sweet pea. Sweet pea. Mint julep. Flirty? No. Hot shot. Flighty. Flighty. Okay, fixation. Prickle. Deck and aqua. Alright, tough code words, tough in my opinion. Had a hard time breaking through there. Julep is a weird word, and jute. So the vowel here was hard to figure out for me, but got there in the end. Let's try the code words regular. Let's see if it's a bit nicer to us. Like, surely this is an E? I think it's gotta be, right? And this is estates. And this is a vowel. I guess it's rotator, this palindrome here. This is riser. This is ejector or something. Aspic. Promise. No. Profuse. Let's see. Antique. There's our Q. Uncork. Recliners. Playhouse. Prize, probably 11. Ivy. This is degree. Herbage. Adlib. Umbra. Owl. Exist. Ejector. Alright, that was easy. Getting the E is helpful. I like this palindrome here, rotator. Alright, last thing we do before we go, New York Times Connections puzzle, where we try to make 4 groups of 4 primetime at bar. Devise dollar, fine, pound, torch, buck, coin, quality, create, sterling, percent, invent. Okay, so I do see words meaning money, but sort of too many of them. Pound, sterling, dollar, buck, coin. Let's see. Invent, create, devise, coin. Those all mean to make something. It's the easy one. Okay. Tiki torch, tiki bar. Okay, I see. @ sign, pound sign, dollar sign, percent sign. I guess these are just, you know, things that you type with shift plus a number. Yep, that's right. Quality, prime, fine, and sterling can all just mean good. And time, buck, bar, and torch. Let's see. Tiki bar and tiki torch, but it's not tiki buck. I don't see it. I don't see it. Might just give up. Let's just see what it is. It's hard. Pass the bar, pass the buck, pass the time, and pass the torch. You know, I was only thinking the buck stops here. Should have thought about passing the buck. All right, nice. Didn't get all the connections today, but I still had some nice puzzles. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for the best day of the week for some Thursday puzzles. See you then.